Hello, Taurus, and welcome back to Seed Tarot. This is going to be your monthly forecast for the month of August. This is for those of you who have Taurus as your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. If you've got signs in other placements in your chart, be sure to check out those other videos so that you get a full picture, a clear picture of what's going on in your seventh house. This is going to be a primarily love forecast reading for the month of August for Taurus. I want to go ahead and get started with your reading, Taurus, by providing you with a channeled message. It's a very specific message for you, okay? And the message is this. And I'm trying to find a way to say it. Like, some of my spirit guides are very blunt, and they say things in a way that aren't necessarily like politically correct, I guess, because they're just very blunt, black and white. And specifically, like, what I'm hearing is don't be a sucker. And I don't want to say it that way. I didn't want to simply say don't be a sucker, because it just sounds, I don't really like the way that they're giving me the message is not always how I want to deliver it. But there is, with that said, there really is someone who is going to try and slight you. It's like there's an energy of someone who is wanting to get over on you, Taurus. And the only reason why I'm able to deliver this type of message at this type of vibration is because knowing that information is what's going to lead to your highest and best good. It's going to protect you and cover you, and really it's not meant for anyone to be slighted or taken advantage of. And that message is coming through very powerfully for you, Taurus. For you've got such a big heart, and it's like you're really not the type of person who deserves to be treated like any which way. And so that message is coming through very powerfully regarding love. Taurus, your card in the tarot is the Hierophant. The Hierophant, which is a card that represents, it's typically it can be a sign of like marriage or commitment, but it's also like a higher level of learning. It's institutionalized learning. And let's see what we've got for you. So you have the Chariot, Seven of Cups, King of Cups, Seven of Wands, the Hermit, and the Eight of Wands. So lots of wands here, lots of cups. So you might be involved with someone who is a water sign. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Hierophant here. This is you showing up in your own reading here. This is your energy. We will pull more cards to clarify each one of these, but I can quickly tell you that there is a potential, right? For those of you who are single, Taurus, there is a potential or ability to be able to meet someone very special in August. And the person that you're going to meet is someone who has been searching for, I want to say, a really long time for the right person, okay? And what I'm seeing here, this King of Cups, this is someone who's very like emotionally mature, okay? However, I want to tell you there is some energy that's working against you. There's the energy, they're not even showing up as a court card. It's just showing up as a Seven of Wands. This is the energy that is moving against you or crowning you in a sense. With the Hermit card here as well. And so what I'd like to tell you is that first and foremost, the Hermit in numerology symbolizes like the number 9. And the number 9 has to do with like like spiritual development. It has to do with a sense of like of responsibility and sympathy, and it's really like a divine number. It's also related to the mutable signs, which include Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. And so this what's working against you is someone who may be predominantly a Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, or Pisces. And this is goes back to the energy of what I was channeling about this someone who may be slighting you, who may be trying to take advantage of a situation or take advantage of your kindness even. And the reason why they're doing that is because they just want someone to talk to. Quite literally, to be honest, there's someone who's I'm going to tell you just like it is. This person is just bored, okay? And like I said, there's this potential energy for those of you who are single to merely meet someone who's very more like emotionally mature. But then you have like the complete opposite coming through for you in August as well, for someone who's like not in that vibration. They're like the complete opposite. They talk to people because they're bored, or they entertain people, or they like it's like this like player energy is what I'm getting. Like I said, Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo, or Gemini, the only reason why they're going to approach you or entertain the idea of like flirting with you is because they're bored and they just want to talk to you. And so be careful of that. However, on the positive side, like I said, there is a more positive, more serious energy coming through for you, for someone who really does not play games like that. This is someone who they're grounded. They're very in control of themselves. They're not impulsive. Like I said, they've been looking for a very long time for someone special. And they really do feel like there's a potential, there's an ability to have a connection, to have something meaningful with you, Taurus. And for those of you who are already in a relationship or already in a connection, what I do need to tell you is that predominantly that person is you and your person are very committed to each other. But what's happening is that there is an opening. There's an opening or a potential for someone, you or your person, to be looking at your other options maybe, or be a little bit confused and not sure about whether or not the connection is truly emotionally fulfilling. It's like someone has you or your person. I want to say it's coming maybe more from your person, is like someone's like still fighting with themselves because there's a lack of passion or desire. Like it's the energy of the person may feel like you have the ability to really take care of them, maybe in one way, but not always. It's like the energy of maybe they feel like you can really provide for them financially, but when it comes to romance, it's not really there, or vice versa. It really doesn't matter. It's just there's something lacking, something missing. They feel like something's missing in the connection. Let's clarify the Chariot. We have this Judgment card and the Six of Swords. So what's going to be happening in August is that the stars are going to align. The energies are going to be right. Like the timing, things are going to be aligned. There's a fated event that's meant to happen. There's like a breakthrough, major breakthrough that's really meant to happen in August that's going to lead someone to completely like change their direction, change the direction of where they're going in a connection. Okay, let's clarify the Seven of Cups. Queen of Wands. Yep. This is Sagittarius energy as well. And with the Five of Swords, there's this energy of not being very fully confident. There's a lot of confusion and resistance to like the future because of this confusion. And King of Cups, what I'm seeing is the World card here. You or your person may be traveling, maybe moving. There may be some separation in your connection due to like being in two different like geographical locations. This is like a long distance type situation. And things okay, so what's I'm seeing here, Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles is like this, like it's not King of Pentacles, right? It's not like this, like it's like a very light, very not serious energy. And it's the reason why it's in this energy or this vibration right now is because of this physical space that's going on. So there's like a tremendous amount of potential for things to move forward with a connection, especially if it's a long distance situation with someone who's very serious, very mature, very like they really do it for you or you do it for them. That's what's coming through. It's like it's really like emotionally fulfilling, but because of this distance, things aren't really able to move forward or progress any more than just like this Page of Pentacles. So it's just like mostly talking and thinking and communicating right now, but things aren't really in the 3D, three-dimensional world. Nothing's really materialized yet because of this physical distance. To clarify the 7 of Wands, we have the 9 of Wands and the King of Swords. So what's happening here is, for those of you who may be involved with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, there is some inner conflict. What I'm getting, someone's being very like, they're really fighting hard for this to work out, Taurus. And it's like the energy of someone who is just really stressed out and really like it's really getting to them. There's something that is not working in the connection. And what I'm getting is that it's not really something that they may have not told you about it. What I'm getting mostly is that they probably have not told you that they really have an issue with something about you or the connection, Taurus. Something is not working, but they keep fighting. It's like the energy of like it's not working out, but they keep trying because they have feelings for you. They have very strong feelings for you. Let's clarify the Hermit. Ultimately, there is going to be some type of period of separation between you and this air sign, if it's an air sign that you're involved with, because of this need to walk away and move towards a period of quiet solitude in order to process and think about how they really feel. Okay. And this is all coming from this Two of Swords. It's an emotional blockage. It's also a false sense of protection. It's like someone who is thinking that by separating from you that they're protecting themselves. Okay, let's clarify this 8 of Wands. Taurus, you have the Tower. Bottom of the deck, it's a King of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here is that there's going to be something communicated to you that's going to be like quite shocking, quite surprising. And there is a message coming through about like you or your person is going to say something, going to communicate something regarding finances. It's like something regarding like maybe someone will be presenting you with some type of gift, and it's a gift or an offer of love, and it's something that they've been keeping it a secret because they don't know if you're going to receive it well, Taurus, or vice versa. But when it does happen, it's going to be a complete surprise. A complete surprise. Let's see what suggestions Spirit has for you for the month of August. Taurus, you have the Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions. Connect with your emotions. Okay, so your message is that you need to take some time to understand how you really feel. And know that being sensitive or your source of the part of you that is sensitive, it's not a curse, it's a gift. And it allows you to receive and understand messages that are directly from your soul. Water is an element that's actually in your blood, and it's in your tears, it's in your flesh. Our bodies are made of primarily water. The water guardian represents the angels of water who can help you dive within to understand the depth of your emotions. These type of angels are all about helping you see that your emotions aren't just the feelings that are on the surface. They're really also the old emotions that you may have locked up deep within your soul. So by helping you acknowledge those deep emotions, the angels of water help you hear messages that they have for you to help you unlock your intuitive powers and your energy, your abundance. Okay? So the water guardian has the message for you about your angels wanting you to know that it's okay to feel the emotions that are coming up, that are surfacing, that will be surfacing in the month of August. It really doesn't matter if it's happy or sad. They're all powerful messengers. The message is that your emotions are messages in themselves. And it helps you understand what you want and what you need. So take some time, breathe, acknowledge your feelings, let them flow through you like water. Your emotions, instead of crashing down on you as like an overwhelming wave, note that there are also some intuitive and psychic messages that are coming up for you right now, and understand that everything that you have to acknowledge everything that as it comes up to you. Otherwise, you might miss out on some important guidance that can lead you to the love of your lifetime. Your feelings are going to clue you in on a lot of things in August. Okay? So, if you have other signs and other parts of your chart, I suggest you go check out those other videos. All right. That's what I have for you, Taurus. Be blessed and be well.